Hi guys, JH6, welcome back to the channel. Definitely appreciate you guys watching. So a couple of weeks ago, I got a question regarding concealed carry, and the question has to do with the government setting up mandatory training for us to complete. So again, you buy a gun, you want to have your concealed carry permit, now you have to pay for training. Now you have to go through this training requirements before you are allowed to carry a gun. Now, I started to think about this because, like I said, this was one of the questions that you guys asked me. So I actually thought about it. And first of all, that is something that is done in a lot of states. When I went through North Carolina, I had to do a class. I had to pay $50 for a class, which it was a pretty good deal. They used to run for about $90. So I paid $50. My wife paid $50. That was $100 on just the class. Then we had to pay for fingerprints, we had to pay for background, we had to pay for a bunch of stuff. But just the class was $100 between myself and my wife. So again, that is something that is done. But going back to the question, and maybe possibly in some states you guys don't have to do that, I'm going to go back to the basic principle that if you're good to go to buy a gun, you should be good to go to carry a gun. Again, if you are a law-abiding citizen that you could go to a store and buy a gun, you should be good to go to carry a gun. I mean, you already went through background checks, to investigation. I mean, you already went through a process to be able to carry this gun. Why would I go through another process to carry, again, let me take it back. You went through a process to buy the gun. Why would you go through a process to carry a gun? It makes no sense to me. To me, that is gun control. I mean, I got to tell you guys, some people just don't have the money. You got to come out with $350 to $400 to buy a decent gun. Typically, I mean, there are some exceptions out there, but typically you spend $350 to buy a decent gun. And now you have to spend $120 to $150 again to be able to carry that gun. You already went through the process of being able to buy a gun. Why would you pay again? So again, the question here is, do you think the government should put some type of requirements, some type of training before you are allowed to carry a gun? And I think it goes back to a lot of guys may think, well, that person doesn't know how to carry a gun. That person doesn't have training. So we need to ensure that that person could carry a gun. We need to, and you know what, guys? No. We are innocent here and to prove guilty. We cannot be telling people, hey, you know what? I think you're not smart enough. I think you're going to kill somebody. So because of you, we're going to make everyone else take this stupid class. No, that's not how it works in the United States. We are free people. We are innocent into proving guilty. Just because one person is going to do the wrong thing, that doesn't mean that I'm going to pay for it. I mean, it goes back to the basic concept that because one crazy person goes out there and starts shooting people, I'm not allowed to own the gun. So again, because one person doesn't know how to handle the gun, that means that I have to pay fees. Myself, my family, my other family members will have to pay fees to the government because this person, we need to make sure this person knows how to use a gun. Doesn't make sense to me, guys. I cannot pay a price because other people, that's not how it works here. And I got to tell you guys, ultimately, this is ultimately, any system out there that is going to be put in place is to make more money for the federal government. They're going to, or the state, they're going to come out with some regulation. You're going to have to pay money into it. And again, they're just going to make money out of you. Hardworking Americans have to work hard for the money. So we don't need to pay more fees. We already have to pay fees in like all bunch of stuff. So don't add on more fees to what we already have. Don't just do it. Don't give away your rights, guys. Let me know what you think. Put comments down below as always. If you like this type of videos, click like, subscribe to the channel, share the videos, and God is in control.